Okay, so Rob's joined me today. We're going to have a look through Rob's camera bag and have a chat through about how I might be able to help him out, really. So, firstly, thanks ever so much, Rob, for coming
It's
along
okay.
and agreeing to this.
Fine.
Rob, first of all, when did you first get into photography, or what's inspired you?
Well, I would say I was always into photography from when I got married, because when you get children and you've got snaps that you take and pictures, holiday pictures, snaps
Yeah.
of children, but that's, I class that as being a little bit different from photography. I
Yeah,
class that
okay.
as being, the family snaps for family
Yeah.
albums sort of thing. So,
Yeah. So, what about actually getting into the photography? You've got a Canon 50D there that we're going to have a look at in the next video. What sort of inspires you to get into it more seriously?
well, a few years ago, I should think it was about 4, there was an exhibition up in Serpentine Green. And
Okay.
It was the Peterborough Photographic Society put on
Yeah.
an exhibition. And I looked at the pictures they were doing, and I just could not believe the quality. And not only that, but one of the guys, he worked in the same area as me, and I thought, dear me, he's taking pictures like this, why can't I take pictures
Yeah.
like that? And then that really set me off. I went out and got a better camera
Yeah.
and moved up a little, but that's really what switched me on to trying to improve.
Okay. So, not really happy with the shots that you were getting
No.
before. So, how did you get on with? Because it wasn't the 50D that you went for, was it straight away? Was it the 450, or
Yeah, that's right.
I think you had?
Yeah.
So you got the new camera then, Rob. Were you happy with the pictures that you were getting? Were you matching what the camera club was showing?
No, certainly not. And I say I still don't at the moment, and I think that's why I'm here chatting with you, really. No, I'm still feel very much that I'm still very much an amateur. I'm not getting the quality I would like. I'm not getting the composition that I would like.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting the real sharpness. For me, an image is something that's, unless you want it blurred, is something that's very, very sharp.
Yeah.
And you can tell it's a good image. So no, I still default to automatic mode quite
Yeah.
a lot, or the majority of the time, and I'm not really getting the best out of
No.
the camera.
Okay. So if we can get you taking just everyday shots then, really, and improving the quality of them would be a priority, really, and getting you knowing the camera a bit more.
Yeah, it would. I'd like to get something out of depth of field and how to,
Yeah.
how to manipulate that as a. If I'm looking for a long shot with a lot of depth of field, I'll go at f/22 to try to get everything in focus, and
Yeah.
maybe it doesn't need that.
Yeah.
I've seen some of the photographs that you put up, the 2-minute photographs of flowers
Yes.
on your blog.
Yeah.
And to be quite honest, I'd be satisfied with something like that.
Yeah.
They were great.
Yeah.
In focus, sharp, colourful, and yet it took you 2 minutes.
That's right.
And I'm thinking, my word, why doesn't this happen to me?
Yeah.
So I think it really is. I've got the will, just haven't got the camera craft.
Yeah. So it's underlying a bit before that, really, with just getting to know the camera, get that in, and then, I mean, this is very much what I'm saying through the site, really, is once you know the camera, you can then go off and do these things, and you don't
Yeah.
have to really think about the extra bits. I'm just thinking as well, Rob, have you got some photos that you would say you're happy with and they're good shots?
I've got a few.
Yeah.
I've got a little folder with 2 or 3 in that I think
Yeah.
that I've actually went to the trouble of having printed, because I like the look
Excellent.
of them. So,
Yeah. And I don't know if you've still got any. I mean, what I'd be keen to see, really, is ones that you're saying, you look at the back of the camera and go, don't know what's gone wrong, but it hasn't worked.
Well, I can give you loads
I
of
think,
those.
yeah. Well, that would be interesting, and that's a starting point for me to be able to say, right, well, let's see where I think you are, almost dissecting it. So we can go through that, and I can
Yeah.
put that up on an extra post, really, or I'll get those
That'd be
pictures
good.
off of you.
Yeah, I'd enjoy that.
So that's how I can help, I think, in this, isn't it? If we can get you understanding the camera,
Yeah.
getting the shots that you're already doing now, we'll have a go at the flowers. And so I'm going to have a go at some of this now. The next video I'm going to be unpacking Rob's bag and just having a look at the kit he's got. And the purpose for me in this is not to be knocking anyone's kit or to be saying, oh, you need to buy this extra. It's really to say, right, so these are what you're trying to achieve, and I will do my best to do that with the kit that Rob in this case gives me. So yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully this will be really good. We'll see you again afterwards, Rob, when hopefully you're
I look forward to it.
expert taking some quality photos.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Excellent, thank you.